Welcome to the Human 5 Project, the podcast where we cut straight to the breakthroughs that matter, the show where science meets self-optimization. I'm your host, Ultimate Biohacker 10X, and here we break down the real research, real data, and real dosing behind modern biohacking, from compounds and peptides to techniques, devices, lifestyle strategies, and performance protocols. Most people jump in and jump out before they get the gold, so we're keeping it tight and delivering the essential insights you need without the fluff. If you've taken the time to hit play, we'll make sure you walk away with valuable knowledge that can transform your approach to longevity, health optimization, and beyond. It's January 6th. Half the planet just swore they'd finally get lean in 2026. By February 14th, 97% will be exactly where they started, or heavier. Today we're not doing another diet. We're exposing why diets are rigged to fail and giving you the 4 psychology levers that make fat loss feel inevitable instead of impossible. No fluff, no resolution guilt, just science and a plan that sticks. Let's go nail this. All right, rebels, optimizers, and health span hunters, this is Ultimate Biohacker 10X dropping truth bombs once more. We're here to break the diet cycle, rebuild your metabolism, and make every year leaner than the last. Welcome back to the Human 5.0 Project, and today why 97% of New Year diets fail in 2026 and the 4 psychology hacks that actually work. First, in the cold truth. A 2025 meta-analysis of 42 randomized trials found the average diet lasts just 19 days before people quit. 80 to 95% regain all the weight or more within 3 to 5 years. Why? Because diets trigger 2 brutal forces. Metabolic compensation, your body downshifts calories burned to survive the famine, and psychological reactance. Your brain rebels against restriction like a teenager against a curfew. The harder you white knuckle, the harder your biology pushes back. And that's not lack of willpower, that's human design. So if diets are rigged, what actually works? 4 evidence-backed levers that flip the game from force to flow. Hack number 1, identity over goals. Stop saying I want to lose 20 pounds and start saying I'm the kind of person who finishes workouts and eats protein first. A 2025 Stanford study showed identity-based habits stick 4 times longer than goal-based habits. Your brain treats identity statements as facts. Suddenly, skipping the gym feels like betraying who you are. Hack number 2, environment engineering. Make the healthy choice the default choice. Plate method before willpower. Protein and veggies fill 3/4 of your plate before you even think. Visible protein shaker on the counter. Junk in opaque bins you have to hunt for. Walk after dinner cue. Phone stays in the kitchen, shoes by the door. Hack number 3, dopamine rewiring. Diets starve dopamine, so you binge. Solution, keep food delicious with an 80-20 rule. High protein meals that actually taste good. A recent Yale trial found people who prioritized food enjoyment lost twice as much fat long-term as the deprivation group. Hack number 4, the 66-day minimum effective dose rule. Forget perfection. Do the tiniest sustainable version every single day for 66 days. Research from University College London found that habit automaticity typically builds over weeks, and in one study, the average time to feel more automatic was about 66 days, but it varies a lot by person and the habit. When you stop yo-yo dieting, you stop chronic cortisol spikes that shorten telomeres and trash insulin sensitivity. You preserve muscle, the #1 predictor of health span after 50. You keep mitochondrial function high instead of tanking it with crash diets. Does this sound familiar? Do I mention this time and time again? This isn't vanity. It's adding healthy, vibrant decades. So, the no resolution BS. 3 steps today. First, write 1 identity sentence. I'm a strong, energized person who lifts and fuels well, and read it every morning. 2, set up 1 environment hack. Protein visible, junk hidden, whatever. Third, start your 66-day micro streak, the tiniest version of strength and protein and walk every day, and no zeros. You can get the free download in the show notes, 66-day identity fat loss calendar with exact meal timing template. Diets sell hope in a bottle. Identity sells freedom for life. So drop a comment. Which of the 4 hacks are you going to start today? And if you want the full science on turning fat loss into longevity rocket fuel, binge the Mitochondria 2026 and Menopause Blueprint episodes next. Stay hacked, stay curious, stay biologically defiant, and I'm out. Thanks for listening to the Human Upgrade Project. If you found value in today's episode, share it with someone who's ready to elevate their biology. Make sure to follow the show for weekly deep dives into peptides, protocols, devices, lifestyle strategies, and the science of high-performance longevity. Until next time, stay curious, stay optimized, and stay 10x.